It was like things were starting to get better. Everything was losing its pressure. Scrolled past the newsletter and found an ad about a guinea pig seller. Looked at him and said, "This will keep us together, not like we needed it. He's already my treasure." We fell in love again, but with a ball of fur, with legs like scrambled eggs, knees weak, arms spaghetti. His brother on the surface looks calm and ready to tackle Tofu down. For some veggies, they become mates, almost like brothers already. They eat with each other, talk about the world together, about the cigarette prices going up, about the sad kids shooting up, this world they live in, and they've had enough. Went out for supper 'cause things were getting better. We swore things were getting better. Came back from dinner, saw Tofu thinner. My heart was triggered. I couldn't even see him after 'cause this ball of fur was barely with us 'cause his legs were scrambled eggs because he couldn't control them. His knees had no feelings and his arms weak from his limp body. So I held Tofu in my arms as we raced to the vet. This world and its harms, I just need a cigarette. He's having trouble breathing. The vet looks at us and says, "I think his heart just stopped beating." Suddenly, things stopped getting better, but I knew the pain would be over. Something clung to our backs and added pressure with the state of my mind. I'm not a forgetter, but I remembered that everything will rise, that his energy will pass on to another vessel. He's here, but in a different disguise. Call him an angel you want, but he's here to talk about the cigarette price, how we should all value life. 'Cause one moment he was alive, and the next he would just go. We're put here to survive. Was offered a cigarette, and I said no. Some of us are so afraid of passing away or our loved ones passing away. We develop crazy anxiety and crazy depression, and all we have to know is that their soul is going to a different vessel. And there is this cycle in life, and I've said this a ton of times, but when stars explode over a period of time, they cluster together and form a new star again. And this other saying where the birds eat ants, and when birds die, ants eat the birds. It's this cycle. It's the same as when we use compost. We get all old foods, put it together so it creates this compost, and we add it to the soil, and it helps the plants grow, helps our vegetables grow. When rocks, they go through waves and stuff, and they become all little bits of sand because they break apart. But these bits of sand over time clump together and form sand rocks, and it's this cycle that I'm just trying to get used to, especially considering that we only had little Tofu for about a week, and he was 5 weeks old and unfortunately passed away. These are a few of our last words to him, and we planted his body here with this frangipani tree. Hopefully his soul passes on to this tree. And this is Koji, by the way, guys. I hope everyone stays positive despite all the issues that they're having in their life, especially if there's death, family-wise or pet-wise. Hope everyone's feeling okay, because I know how painful it can be. Even though I haven't had any family members die on me, I just had my little baby guinea pig die, and I feel sorry for the people who've had their parents pass, or their siblings, or their granddad and stuff like that. So big love sending out there to you guys. Hope everyone has a really good day. Koji, say goodbye to everybody. Bye, everybody. Can you go up the stairs, Tofu? Yay, I believe in you. Woo! Help him, Koji. Yeah, help him. Don't leave your brother behind. He's just stuck there. Come on, Koji, help your brother. Come on. Good boy. Aw, Tofu doesn't know how to go downstairs without Koji. Come on, Koji, help your brother.